When I started learning white crane, I got into it for various reasons. I started learning white crane. Some of the stuff that I was learning, it was the most difficult lessons for me to learn. The most difficult things to understand how to move, because it's this soft, hard. It's not hard. A lot of it, there are some soft movements. A lot of it's not soft. It's that in-between. It's so hard to develop. What it is not about changing your Kempo. It's about adding more subtle mechanisms of transferring power within your technique. Some of them are very difficult to learn. Tonight I want to show you one that isn't difficult to understand or practice, but to develop the power of this movement is going to take a great deal of practice. Let's have Justin come out here. What we're going to do is we're going to put our arms straight, and I'm going to use you, so you'll just stand at ease for right now. You guys can follow what I'm doing. You're going to stretch the shoulder blades back and then push the shoulder blades forward. Stretch back, push forward. Okay, now I want you to stretch back. This time, push forward with the palms. Now if I don't use the shoulder blades, if I don't have the involvement of my shoulder blades, I'm just going to put my fingers on him and I'm going to push. And that's what we get. Now if I use the shoulders as an additional mechanism of injecting power within the technique, you're going to see a difference. From here, my shoulders are back, and where could we add this within one of our techniques? A very basic technique, right? Choke me. I step back and I poke because I don't want my first order of priority when you're being choked, disengage the grab. Maybe he comes back in to start reaching. I deflect, I chop into the collarbones, I'm going to grab a hold knee. Now when I push him away, because that's our next movement, what can I use to push? So why don't you give that a try, and then that's it for tonight. Just one power lesson from white crane for you. It's not hard to do the movement. What's hard to do is with speed. You need to condition the muscles. So put your arms out straight. Stretch your shoulder blades back. See, it's as if, let's have you turn at a slightly different angle. Push the arms forward again. Okay, now stretch the shoulder blades back like you're trying to touch them. That's like the loading of the spring. Now push forward. Okay, developing this with speed, it's like starting to do your push-ups. When you came in and you started push-ups, you were probably bobbing your head because most of you were little kids. When adults come in and they start doing their push-ups and they haven't done them for years, they can't do one a lot of times, but you do the exercise. So just start working on this. And in fact, you can drop down and do push-ups with just that range of motion to condition the muscles that you need. It's not hard to do that movement. Just understand how to move your body and then start working on developing with power. Don't do too much practice. You're starting to work softer tissues around the joints now. Do a few repetitions, maybe a couple times a week. Work on it. Okay? And that will get you started.